Hi everyone, so for today I will teach you how to get the circumference of a circle and the perimeter and area of a regular pentagon. And the third one is the volume of pentagonal prism. But before that, let me show you first my mini exhibit with different polygons. Now let's find first the circumference of a circle. I have here a circle with a given 18 centimeter of its diameter, which split the circle into two equal halves. To get the circumference of a circle, we could use the formula of circumference is equal to 2 pi r. And since the given is diameter of 18 centimeter, we should first find the radius, which is any line segment from the center of a circle to its circumference. So we have here the first and the second radius. So we have two radii. Now 18 centimeter divided by 2, we will have now 9 centimeter and 9 centimeter. So you'll now have 2 times the pi times the radius, which is 9 centimeter. So you will now have 18 centimeter times the pi. And since pi is equal to 3.14, we will now have 18 centimeter times the pi, which is 3.14. 18 times 3.14, we will have 56.52 centimeter, which is the circumference of the circle. Next, we will solve the perimeter and the area of a regular pentagon. So I have here pentagon. So as you all know, regular pentagon have 5 sides which are equal. So I have here 6 centimeter of each side, and so since they are all congruent, so we also have here 6 centimeter, 6 centimeter, sorry for that, 6 centimeter, and also 6 centimeter here. So to get the perimeter of this regular pentagon, we'll use the formula perimeter is equal to the number of sides times its length. So we now have P, so the number of sides of regular pentagon, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 5 sides. So times the length, which is 6 centimeter. So we'll now have our perimeter, which is 30 centimeter. So that's it. And so we already have our perimeter of the regular pentagon. So let's proceed getting the area of it. So in getting the area of this regular pentagon, we'll use this formula. Area is equal to perimeter times the apothem divided by 2. So we already have our perimeter, which is equal to 30 centimeter. So we should still use 6 centimeter. So we'll have this, so we can use this 30 centimeter. So 30 centimeter times the apothem. Okay, I'm really sorry. So divided by 2. So now we have to find this apothem here. And to find the apothem, so like others usually do, they split this pentagon into regular triangles. So from the center of the pentagon, so to its vertices, and since the side of this regular pentagon are congruent, so they're also congruent. These triangles are also congruent. So the apothem I'm talking about is the length of every triangle. So since they are all congruent triangle, the apothem is the length of the triangle. So this one here is the apothem. Now, since this angle are congruent, and when you add them together, so it's form a circle. So when you add them together, it is equal to 360. So you should now have 360 divided by 2. So we'll have the angle of the triangle of 72 degrees. And since we divided the triangle into two equal halves, so 72 divided by 2, so we'll now have 36 degrees. So it will form 90 degrees here. So we'll use the we will now we'll now get that triangle over there. We'll put it here. So this is now our apothem, this one here, and this is our hypotenuse, and this is our apothem. And over here, so since this is 6 centimeters, so and it is half, we only use the half, so 6 divided by 2, we have 3 centimeter. And we also have the angle of 36 degree. So okay, we'll use this the Sotkatoa, which is, we already have this opposite side, so we'll use this Sotkatoa. Yeah, we already have the opposite side and adjacent, and now we can solve for it. So we'll use tangent of 36, which is here, is equal to our opposite side, the 3 divided by our apothem. So now let's first the tangent. So I have here calculator of my mother, so I'll use this one. So we will solve now for the tangent of 36. So make sure that it is degree and not this radii. Okay, so Okay, we'll use the degree. So now we can solve for tangent of 36 is equal to, so we have point, or you could 0 or 0.72, 72, so 7265. So 3 divided by our apothem. So divided by 1, and so we can cross multiply. So okay, we'll arrange it first. 0.7265 times A is equal to 3 times 1. So we could proceed to that. So 3 times 1, 3, and so still 7265A. So divide it by, so we can cancel also here 7265, so we can cancel here, and we now have A is equal to 3, or the apothem divided by 7265. So could use again our calculator here. Oh, sorry. So tangent for us to tangent of 36 is equal, so that 7265. So 3 divided by 0.7265. Okay, so we have our apothem of 4.129. So we already have our apothem. So now let's go back to our formula, which is 30 times our apothem, which is 4.129 divided by 2. So this one should multiply it and multiply it by 30. No. Okay, times 30. So we will have 30 times 4.129, we'll have 123.88. And now we can divide it by 2. So we'll have 61.94. So that's it. That is, or this is the area of our regular pentagon. So as easy as that. So now let's find the volume of this pentagonal prism. So I have here pentagonal prism that have 8 centimeter of its length. So in getting the volume of this pentagonal prism, so we could use the formula volume is equal to the base times height. So since we already solved earlier the area of this regular pentagon, so we could use this area as our base. So since we use this pentagonal prism, so this one, we already solved the base, so we can now proceed to in solving this. So we have the base, which is 61.94. So again, this one here, we use this our base. So since we use the pentagon or the pentagonal prism in solving the volume, so we could now proceed the base, which is 61.94, times the height, which is 8 centimeter. So we could use again this calculator here. So 61.94 times the height, which is 8. So we'll now have 495.52, which is our volume. So, as easy as that.